Okay, so I'm going to show you what happens when I drag this from the iCloud drive here. I'm dragging this simple video file, nothing big, nothing special, and I'm dragging it into an external folder, which is a Seagate 1 touch, and this happens. So if you can see where the file is, it's doing this downloading from iCloud, which takes forever, but it won't even get there because this thing will change and it'll tell me it can't do it. So I'm going to try and hold my phone still while it does all this. And this is what's happening with all files. Sometimes a tiny JPEG file or something will go across, but certainly not folders and certainly not this. So you can see what's happening. It's trying to get from the iCloud. I don't know why this is doing it anymore. It didn't used to do this. It was fine. I don't know if you've screwed up the operating system or what, but it's so annoying. I've got everything in my iCloud. I can't find anything. Anything on the desktop is the same thing. I do this, it just sits forever. It doesn't load up. Look at the video now. It doesn't load up. And then eventually it's going to tell me it can't do it. So bear with it. This is taking forever. It's making my arms ache trying to hold the camera. But eventually it will just give up. Sometimes when I just think it's going to get there, it gets almost to the end of that sliding thing on the video icon, and you think it's just going to get there, and then it gives up. So I don't know what's happening. Also, I couldn't do a screen capture using QuickTime doing this. That's why I'm holding my camera, because I open it up, it starts a screen capture in video through QuickTime, and then it stops. It says, sorry, but, and never gives you a reason, but I suspect that somehow, I don't know how these computers work, but maybe the RAM is full. I have no idea, because this operating system sucks as far as I'm concerned. I've had Apples since almost the beginning of Apple. I'm 77 years old. I'm not an idiot with software. I don't know coding or anything, but I know when it worked and now it doesn't. And this is all since I've updated the operating system. Well, no, I updated the operating system several times, and it's just every time it's got worse and worse. It's got more complicated and less functional. And this thing is going on forever, and it's making my arms ache. So I'm just going to adjust my position so I can stand up. But you can see what's happened. This should not happen. In the old days, I used to transfer big gigabyte files in seconds. I mean, 20 seconds or 30 seconds. This is ridiculous. And what's happening is my hard drive, or whatever it is these days, iCloud, don't know what it is. I don't know where all the files are. There's like 348 gigabytes of system data files. I have no idea where they are. I have no idea how to get to them. But what's happening is my hard drive is filling up. I dumped 30 gigabytes yesterday, and I dumped another 20 odd today in order just to transfer to an external drive. I shouldn't have to do that, but I have to do it because my computer runs slow. It tells me the drive's filled up, but you can see here, it just will not copy off to external drives. And that's crap, guys. Absolute crap. If I didn't have all the software I've got for my Apple, I would trash Apple. As I say, I've been with you since the very beginning. I'm a very loyal customer, or I was, but now I got no time for it. It sucks. And by the way, I don't tinker with my computer. I don't do anything with it. I don't put weird, unproven software or apps onto it. It's just done this all of its own. And I have no way of knowing. I go to the supporter group Nobody can help me. I went to support yesterday. We spent about an hour, I don't know how long it was, a long time trying to fix it. Suggested, why don't you log off now, restart your machine, blah, 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 blah. And it didn't work. And in fact, I spent a whole day when I should have been working, wasting my time for this thing to stop. Now, obviously, it's not going to do it. I mean, if we go in on the icon, look, it spent all this time just doing that. And what will happen is it'll get near the end, and I think at last it's done it, and then it will put a sign up here saying, sorry, unable to transfer, or whatever the words are. But that's the problem. And I'm not even going to hang on anymore. This has gone on for almost 6 minutes now. And I cannot have a computer that does that. So please help, whoever you are, wherever you are, please tell me a simple way of fixing this, because it's crap.